Day 282 of biking across Africa. I've got a lot of new folks here, so I plucked out 12 comments and I'm gonna answer all 12. First one, why did I decide to bike across Africa? And the answer is that it's a good challenge. I thought it sounded very difficult and a good risk reward to the challenge of it. I don't think I want to come to such dangerous places when I'm older. Second question, what kind of bike am I riding? This is an REI bike. It's a 10-speed cassette at the back with 3 chain rings at the front. Steel frame, kind of gravel-oriented tires. And then I bent out the drops on the handlebars to give them a bit more flair. How many miles do I do per day? Usually about 50 to 70, but it can vary quite a bit. One day I did 10 miles before stopping and drinking on the beach with locals. Another day I did 100 just to get to a safe place to camp. How many countries? So far I've gone through 13 countries and 3 time zones. I think I have maybe 2 to 3 more countries remaining. How many flat tires? I've had at least 2 dozen flat tires. I've lost count. What is my route and where will I finish? I'm in Djibouti right now. I'll show the route on the screen, but me and Jan are here and we're talking to the owners of a catamaran. We might be catching a ride towards Egypt early next week. I want to finish in Cairo, Egypt, because I have a flight out of there on December 13th. The best food. The best food is in Ethiopia, in my opinion. Injera, Shiro, Tibs, Kitfo. Will I bike across any other continents? I'd like to bike across all 7. I've done 2. This will be the 3rd. I want to do Asia, Antarctica, and Australia. How do I plan my route? I use an app called OSM and Maps, and that allows me to navigate on the roads. I use iOverlander for finding campsites, and then Google Maps still for hotels. I think GPS isn't quite needed, at least for me, with the cell phone. Do I feel safe? Rarely. How do I find bike parts? I brought with me some spares, like a spare tube, which I've used. But mostly I just try to pick bike components where I could source extra parts in big cities. Stuff that was common to find in Africa. What has been my worst experience on the bike? Probably about a month ago. I was coming into a small town in northern Ethiopia, and it's pretty quiet. Some folks walking around the town that I made it most of the way through before they noticed me. And then this big group of men started shouting at me. Kept riding, I didn't know what their intentions were and made it most of the way through, but then there was this guy at the end holding a spear, and I thought he was gonna throw the spear. He looked like an Olympian, kind of getting ready, taking some steps, winding up. I said, whoa, 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 just like that. And luckily he didn't throw it, but I thought he would. I thought he was going to. And yeah, that was the worst experience. Thought I was about to die. How do I end this on a positive note? I'll just say thank you. Thank you for following along on the trip, and thank you for all of your supportive comments. They have lifted me up big time on some of the hard days. Bye.